Subscribe to the channel. Thanks to the Baymen, the Buccaneers, free slaves, and slaves. The dog? Oh! So we're in the month of September, where Belize has a few days of celebration incentive to come check it out here for the different things they have scheduled and planned for the nation, this great nation of ours. So they normally have like a few weeks of celebration that leads to the 10th and September 21st. September 21st is the nation's Independence Day, and this one today is about September 10th, which is the Battle of St. George's Cayo. So the Battle of St. George's Cayo took place. It was a short skirmish, military skirmish, that the engagement took place between September 3rd to the 10th. That's right here. So you can take, I do believe that right there where my finger is blotting out, that's the George Price Highway. It's kind of hard getting confirmation on what the name is, but if you veer over here and you use somewhere right around there, there's a landmark for the gas station over there, then you know you're on the right track with the roundabout, and you just make a right hand turn off of that road and then come on this way. I would say that's about 2 blocks, 2.5 blocks from the main road or less. Now I'm coming back up to this main street right here. I'm over here in this area or neighborhood, neck of the woods, due to the fact that someone told me there are several different watering holes that you can go on, sit down and have drinks and enjoy yourself. Actually, I can't really see too well due to the sun, but if you can see my finger, if my finger is in the screen, there's a bus right over there. There's another little watering hole that I forgot to point out. So I've been coming in this area for quite a while, and I only knew the Autogusto. So as I come out, more and more people are being friendly and providing information, telling me where different things are. Oh, September celebration right there in full swing. So I could be in the wrong street right now, but just bear with me, because it's either at the end of the Autogusto, where the bar is, the opposite end, at the bottom of the little ravine, or this one. There's a restaurant over here. So we're learning together. So the Baymen fought bravely to retain the claim over their lands and settlement off the coast. So as I get closer to the bottom of this little plateau, it's starting to turn out that this is not it. Alright, so this entire street is called 18th Street, and I got confirmation it's George Price Highway over there. So now the nation of Belize celebrates the victory of those guys. This battle took place in 1798 off the island that is currently known as St. George's Cayo Day. This victory was obtained against the Spanish invasion within that same time, or the Spanish trying to take or claim the area again after they had some agreement or treaty signed between the Baymen, which is at that time they were pirates and buccaneers. There it is. So they're on the same street. So the Baymen claimed victorious over the Spanish invasion at that time. So the owner said they're open from 5 p.m. till midnight. Come check them out. So Autogusto is at Bluebird Street, and it empties out onto George Price Highway. And if you're not interested in going over there, can come on over here, stop them out and check them out. Great view as well. So once the Baymen became victorious, that kind of highlight or made a landmark of the final event or attempt that the Spanish would try to reclaim the area via military wise. The second, see there you have it. Then there's this little nook of a park over here. This is flowing, more than likely it's a creek. So now Belize, or the nation of Belize, actually celebrate this as a national public and bank holiday as well. There's a stop sign here, so you don't have the right of way coming down this gravel road right here onto the concrete. The concrete section has the right of way. So we celebrate the British settlers, the buccaneers and slave victory and the defeat over the Spaniards at attempting or trying to reclaim the territory back. One of the neighbors just says that the creek flows all year round. They're not so sure of the name. So the casualties that the area had obtained was 7 killed, 54 captured. I also found out that St. George's Key was the first capital in the 1700s, and it played an important role in the early settlement and development of the nation called Belize. I haven't been to it, and it says that the island have changed just a tad bit over the last 200 years, remain as a relic of our historic past. Alright, you can push out and come out to the main highway right over here, but I don't think I want to hike through there. I'm gonna go back down, backtrack. So it all interconnect. This is 18th Street that I was down there. That's the other street over there that puts you up by Autogusto. Bearing out, and you can come out on the main highway over there. I don't want to hike through there. I was stating that I don't want to hike back out there. I want to take a different route, so I'm going to take this one right here. Time for them to upgrade or do a little paint touch up. Okay, so the first formal school in Belize was founded and supported by the Catholic Church of England, established in 1816 to provide primary education for impoverished children. So it was known as Honduras Free School. Belize currently have 215 preschool, 308 primary school, 62 secondary high school, and 11 junior college. That looks like moringa. I stand corrected. This is the fifth one right here. Well, fourth one right here. Right here. So they were right. There's 4 or 5 establishments within the area. That's the George Price Highway over there. So the gentleman told me that this is Crenshaw Street, and you can take it right there off of the George Price Highway, heading towards Benque Viejo del Carmen. So it was known as Cayo Cocina or Kitchen Key. That's the name that the Spaniards had given to the St. George's Key Island. It was renamed by the British once they defeated them. So it was a settlement that back then that the British can do. Oh. So it's the same over there. So it's directly across from there, and the street is the same as well. So you can book that as a place to stay. So in a part of the clip I showed that you can take this section of the road and come out. I was roughly right down there at the corner. This is the George Price Highway. And there you have the street down there that I got stranded on. So everything is within striking distance of each other. I wish I had kept my adventurous spirit, because see, there's a little trail leading out right here. I'm including this one, but I'm not so sure if it's a place that's open. Every time I come, it's closed, and getting information is extremely impossible about it. It was a town settled in 1650 and was the largest settlement in the area that was known back then as British Honduras, which ran from 17th to 18th century. A few years later, it was eclipsed by Belize City, a growing Belize City. So this little nook subdivision, whatever they want to tag, brand it, or label it, has some great locations where you can come chillax with your family, hang out, and have a good time. So they're closed on Mondays, and the owner just told me that they're open from Tuesday to Sunday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you're in the area, stop on by and check them out. Great location. Great location to have family drinks or bring your date. The owners are awesome, by the way.
It's a rest princess.
Okay, so the owner said it's he said he wish he was the warrior, so the warrior rescuing a princess.
Yeah, that's a Mexican part of Mexican music.
Okay.
It's for real, but I really don't know too much about it.
Okay.
But this one to the left can become from a chiclet tree.
Okay.
Yeah, where they cook that chiclet for about 6, 7, 8 hours, and then they form it into blocks. and they export it out to the European countries. That was in the past.
Okay.
But today, today it's a different story. It doesn't. It's not an industry anymore.
Right.
We have different gum takes over, such as spearmints, Wrigley's, etc.
Right.
But this is a real story of what had happened for years within Central and South America and part of North America, which include Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very insightful, knowledgeable information. Great.
Yeah.
See, if you guys come and check them out, the owner knows a lot about information about the area. He can educate, empower you as well. Just stop on in and check them out.
Yeah.
From Thursday to Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Stop on in and check them out. That's my dad.
Well, we put it at the tourists and put it the visitors that comes.
Okay.
And,
they're on TripAdvisor as well. You can check them out. Look for them on TripAdvisor and stop in. Jalapeno Restaurant.
Yeah.
So Belize 43rd September celebration is right around the corner. We got this 10th of September and September 21st for Independence Day. That location right there, you can go pay your water bill. You can get your social security card here, but not so much about that, over the fact that if you're planning to open a business, you can come register, set up, and pay social security for your employees and yourself. Little breakfast nook right there. I know this is where you used to come get your voter's ID, and I don't really know what else you can do here, but I don't know if it's still open. National Drug and Abuse Council. I guess they don't do the voter's ID here, registration here anymore. One of the oldest lasting bus. This is the third. That was Shabos. They outlasted Bate and Novelos. I think Bate bus line came in first. Then you would have Novelos. Then I think it's a close foot race between Z line and Shabos, and then the other bus companies. For rural areas, the building right there, you go in there and you get your driver's license and tags if you live in the villages in Cayo district. Another breakfast nook right there, and get your read on down there. Check out the Santa Elena Library branch. How often do the bus run from here to San Antonio and Cristo Rey? Every hour?
No, I think 10.
Or they just do like morning trips? They go in the morning, like come in and out like between 6 and 8 a.m. in the morning. Then they go back in the afternoon and then come back for 5? Okay. Okay, and then they go back in after 5 or just before 5, right? The last one goes back at what, 6? No, it's just in case people who are not from here trying and want to travel back there and they don't have private transportation, they could use public. Go and come. Yes, okay, so you can travel from San Ignacio, Santa Elena to around 10-11 in the morning, and then you can make your way back out in the evening. Okay, this spot here, you can't come and drink only. You have to Okay, this establishment right here, it's a great one. You have to come and sit down and have a meal. You cannot just sit and drink alcohol. For the first, say 7 minutes of this, visit those areas over there due to the fact that the Hartsworth Bridge is closed for 6 months. Morning. They don't do 24 hours anymore here. You have the Belize Bank ATM right there as well. Heritage is over here, the Shell gas station. Show some love. Alright, we know we need some love here. They need some do and care right here. And now. I want to continue giving out school supplies, but it's coming down too heavy for me. So it's going to be a wrap. I'm rolling over another dud today. Herb, beautiful flower. This is moringa right here, I think. Yeah, that's the moringa right there. Street empties onto Lemulus Boulevard. If you go straight out, left to San Ignacio, right to George Price Highway, back into the heartland of Santa Elena or towards Belmopan. You can veer to your left at one point and then it'll put you right in front of the Santa Elena Bridge. Breadfruit. New Santa Elena, you have the Hive, Tequila, I Feel, and several other watering holes.
looking for. Good voice, you know,
Subscribe to the channel.
We are trying to politic victory.
Support local businesses as well while we celebrate and build a better future.
Thank you.
Woohoo! Rum!
Moving right along now, we will proceed first
with the reading of the proclamation. An honor to read the proclamation as follows. Hear ye, whereas the reigning Miss San Ignacio Santa Elena, Queen of the Throne, did, and with keen knowledge, did to Castillo, Miss Tinaya Castillo, Miss San Ignacio Santa Elena, Queen of the Bay.
Ladies and gentlemen, our new Queen of the Bay, San Ignacio Santa Elena 2024-2025. Miss Tinaya Castillo. We now there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our new Queen, the beautiful Queen of the Bay, San Ignacio Santa Elena 2024. Gentlemen, with much pleasure that I call to the microphone our outgoing Queen of the Bay 2023-2024.
But you're the one that gave me the flyer.
No, I didn't send it to you.
So I read it wrong last night because I stayed up till almost about.
I knew none about that last night.
Huh?
I went out with a girl, a neighbor of mine.
Okay.
She come,
Yeah.
and then I went back to my house. So
Effective for a
Yes, indeed. Have fun. Thank you.
Yeah, the green one.
Yeah. Blow the horn too, brother. It's Sounds like they're coming back. So last night they had a celebration in there in the park, and I was gonna capture the start of it, but I didn't think it was wise for me to do that.
Ladies, who wants to thank you? Yes, good night. Safe sex selection, they use a condom. Too much big near neck.
Definitely pick up a larger crowd once they departed. They departed with only 3 automobiles, and they came back with a larger crowd.
Yeah, what's up?
It's why some people did a safe ride, so they had a ride schedule and secure to come pick them up once the thing was over. That's a great idea. There were several different people had safe ride schedule. Maybe for future they can figure out if they could have at least like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 taxis out here. It's cool that they have ample security out, just keeping an eye and managing crowd control. Safe ride, that's a safe ride right there. Good move. It's cool, someone was smart enough to have a taxi driver come out and scoop them. Proud that they're out doing their rounds, patrolling, keeping it safe, partying and making sure you party and keep yourself safe and respect the bylaws, rules and regulations of what's going on in the city. Keep yourself safe, take care of each other. We all want to have fun and enjoy ourselves. I hope the Santa Elena Police Department is doing their rounds and patrol in Santa Elena as people make their way home as well. Yeah. We need to keep each other safe and secure, and that's their job, is to keep us safe. So thanks for their service and doing their duty and due diligence. Another taxi. Another safe ride right there via taxi. Smart move. Subscribe. Make sure you come out, come celebrate with us. I love this. I was excited to see it here. Another successful celebration has come to an end. Schedule your next vacation and experience to come explore and discover Belize during the month of September. Add the plus 501 in front of it for international. Come on guys, good job! Proud of you guys! Come on guys! Good job guys, good job! Proud of you guys! For those that are into athletic things, you can partake in the run. Schedule your vacation and partake in the run too. Their job is to keep us safe. So thanks for their service and doing their duty and due diligence. Another taxi. Another safe ride right there via taxi. Smart move. Subscribe. Make sure you come celebrate with us. I love this. I was excited to see it here. Another successful celebration has come to an end. Schedule your next vacation and experience to come explore and discover Belize during the month of September. Add the plus 501 in front of it for international. Come on guys, good job! Proud of you guys!
Come on, guys.
Good job guys, good job! Proud of you guys! For those that are into athletic things, you can partake in the run. Schedule your vacation and partake in the run too. Okay, it was kind of difficult to get the information, so you have www.totaltimetime.bz or b2.com. I really don't know. I was trying to get info from the young man to just be a little bit more helpful, but I just couldn't get the info, so just rough it out, figure it out. If it's not B2, it's BZ. Okay, and there's a marathon that you can sign up for, and they have all the sporting events listed on this as well. So I stumbled across it. This is one of the route. Oh, there we have info over here. So the route is up in the hills of Cahalpech. You take this street down to Bullet Tree Road, or left, then a left, then you come back out on the George Price Highway over here, and you go back up. They say it starts in on the Bullet Tree Road, And then it ends at the Cayo Resort, just up by the Cayo Maya ruin. They said there's a few more athletes that are still on the course, so I'm gonna see if I hang out just a smidge more and capture a few more of them. Like I said, getting information is somewhat kind of sketchy. It's like pulling tooth, and I'm not motivated to walk up there, and I'm not motivated to drive up there because I know I'm being respectful and open-minded that they won't have any parking. So and it would be unwise for me to take my truck up there and take up parking. Someone claimed, or a gentleman claimed, that it's the second time this event is happening. He claims that they also provide the runners with chips and stuff. I do believe, I think I see someone coming off in the distance. I think he said that the race starts at like 5 and finish around 10 a.m. But according to what I can see, I think it's gonna finish much earlier than that. I like your spirit. Iron strong, baby. Good job. Ari. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. The gentleman did state that this is a team event as well. I couldn't get if it's 5 or 6 team or more or less, but it's a team event. You can, like I said, use the website, reach out to them, shoot information to them, and hopefully they respond in a timely manner. And I'm not so sure if they allowed single or independent people to partake. Like I said, I stumbled across the event this morning. This gentleman says that right there, that there's 4 more athletes coming in. Hello. And he's gonna go out and check on a few of them. They said it'll finish around 10, but it seems like it's gonna finish much earlier. They already picked up the sign. So the race should be over roughly, I would say about 8:30, and it should be completely over. Thanks for choosing Belize, guys, and I hope you guys have fun. Tell your friends about us. It looks like she's a long way back, or the last few runners are a long way back, because he just disappeared into the road. He vanished. But what I do know and what I can state is that the finishing part of the race is nothing but hills. So they run in Kontiki and I think behind Cayo, and it's nothing but hills. And then when you go down to Bulletry Road, you take this road down, it's nothing but hills. Yeah, you get a little incline going down, but then coming up back, it's a hill. Here they come! Good job, guys, good job! You guys are pounding holes in the asphalt! Right on! Making it look easy! Good job! Making it look easy, like a true champion. Good job, ma'am. Good job. Where'd I go? Love it too. They always come back and check on each other as well too. Look at that. Teamwork. Teamwork is a dream work. They gotta shift in some serious gears because this hill is known to challenge cars. It's one of the things that they used to do back in the day. Whenever you would purchase a car, just before you decide, you'd bring it up and see if it goes up this hill. If it doesn't make it up, they didn't buy it. So imagine if cars would struggle going up, what you think it would do to athletes. You gotta have a strong heart. There as they rise and conquer the hill. Rise and shine. Come one, come all. And for the international party, guys, you can schedule and sign up for yours next year. Plan your vacation for September celebration in the month of September in Belize. For those that have active nightlife while you travel, stop by and check them out. If you're staying at Cayo, you're a walking distance from it, or any of the resorts up there. Another place, it's right around the corner. I didn't go up there to park because I didn't want to be a part of the problem. I want to be a part of the solution. I hold myself accountable and I apologize for not making it up there. I don't know, I feel like maybe I should just walk up there. We'll see in a minute. I'm just chillaxing in case they have like one or two loose athletes to capture. I have 24-hour service and they're super duper helpful, man. The greatest after hour service gas station. Check them out. They also accept credit cards too as well. Check them out. The greatest after hour service gas station, man. Yeah, stumble across a marathon that the Twin Tongue is having. And I got a little info from them. Alright. So that right there is a connection to Flores Peteng, design and style of house. So it's safe to say that Belize was able to obtain its independence via several different strategies. One of them was a form of breaking away from decolonization using a form of universal adult suffrage in 1954. The next one was a new constitution and internal self-government in the year 1964. From that point on, there was a gentleman by the name of George Price, a middle-class Roman Catholic intellectual of mixed Creole, and mestizo ancestry that became PM or premier. So that was the path that they took that ultimately led to the nation independence. Costa Rica is a nation that also celebrates its independence in the month of September, on the 15th day of September. Okay, so you have the late great Mr. Richardson, Mr. Price, and Mr. Colson. They led the party's objective to end colonialism by attaining independence. Google them, check them out, add them to your bucket list. So another country that shares its independence or celebrates its independence during the month of September is Nicaragua, and that also falls on the 15th. After strenuous efforts, Belize achieved universal adult suffrage, and that was the path that led to independence. This is Bullet Tree Road that heads out to Bullet Tree, Santa Familia, Billy White, Spanish Lookout. This heads to town, heads back downtown San Ignacio. Now, one of the sweet and blissful thing that we can say is that we never got our independence through way of violence. Yes, it might have been after a monumental stride to obtaining it non-violence, but it was accomplished. Honduras was another country that also celebrates its independence during the month of September, and it also falls on the 15th of that month as well. So please comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Add Belize to your bucket list of places to where you can come and celebrate and enjoy your vacation. Now she's only 43 years young and ever so learning and evolving. We all have our shortcomings, and we also have things that is unique and Beautiful. And this is also wet season too. And there's just dry season and wet season here as well. El Salvador is also another country that celebrates its independence during the month of September. That's on the 15th as well. There's a high school and a junior college down here, by the way. It's dope. Mexico also is another nation that celebrates its independence in the month of September. That will be the 16th day. I've come through here and I don't know if you guys, well, I can highlight and recall that this street got paved too. And we put down some concrete. So universal suffrage or universal franchise ensures the right to vote for as many people bound by the government laws as possible, as supported by the one person right to vote. You got to be a lawyer to be able to read that and process that at the same time. It's kind of difficult. And one other country that celebrate its independence is Guatemala, and they celebrate that on the 15th as well. They also have a national holiday that they celebrate on the 20th of October, and that was due to some sort of revolution in 1944. So Belize celebrate its independence on September 21st, and all the remaining days leading up to the 21st, which would be safe to say what, maybe a week or so, they will have every single day some sort of activity or function that the citizens can enjoy and come out and pay homage and salute and pay tribute to those that gave their lives for its independence. And where, like I said, independence, we never fought anything but the Battle of St. George's Key. People did lose their life there. That's real cute.
now we'll be having the first
My family, my school, my church, and my community. I am the hope of Belize, the hope of my parents and my teachers, the hope of today and tomorrow. I live and learn not only for myself but for my sisters and brothers. I am the hope of Belize, the hope of my sisters and my brothers. I promise to serve Belize as faithfully as I can. Love me, Belize.
Woohoo!
Boys, fun. This song, which one about they said they importance. What you name?
Michael.
Mike, I'll talk with you.
No. Michael Adway.
Dwayne, I see you, Rosary. Boy, you're a churchman. You're a churchman. Yeah? Alright. Left it out, man, or you know that's the Rosary. Alright. Alright. How are you name? Delaware? Delaware, alright. So, we're going to sit down with you and then for the next one. That's one more time. I'll give you a gift. Yeah, punta. Find a punta meantime. I'll tell you this, right? That I don't care maybe if you want to get mad or get things right, but when you get mad, you have to get back land. I will give you all the decoration. So, right, when you get a big up, I did the Chinese again or whatever. I can't be right off Facebook and knock me off. So, jump in the middle, put it on, ready? Food. They may eat the food.
And this is the only reason I'm out tonight.
Yeah, come on, back with it. Yeah, back with it. Yeah. Alright. Cash Genie.
Pretty.
Alright, because you want to go sit down. Yeah! Get it correct! No! Judges,
He's been to my house. I had some computer. I know he has to do some with computers.
We still give a present, alright? We give a present. She made it right, but we give a nice price too. Parade week, if you're red, you will parade week.
Okay, the first Queen of the Bay pageant was held in 1946. The winner of that pageant was Rita Lewis. Later on, her name was changed to Clark. She also reside in New York. She actually passed away in New York, by the way, too. After that, the pageant has been held yearly since then, except for a brief hiatus during the 1970s.
Yeah, Alice Bangar. We work at a school, and that combination should be returned back. This song is sponsored by one of the best queen, where win outright all the contestants. Rikina, what if when she get there? Yeah, Rikina, we're so close, she's so hard go for queen pageant and so. Ronelli, she was one of the outright queen we win all events, even for Ronelli. But now when it comes to the overall queen, we do everything, the role, who, anywhere she goes,
the Queen of the Bay is a beloved traditional thing in Belize.
She go anywhere she goes, speak. Don't forget to put that in the church.
The Queen of the Bay is also a prestigious and time-honored pageant in the nation of Belize that celebrate poise, beauty, and intelligence of Belizean women. This annual event, which has a deep historical root, remains a symbol of national pride and unity. So as I have stated, that Miss Rita Lois Clark was the first Queen of the Bay Queen, and she passed away in New York. She was 91 years old. I'm not 100% sure or clear of this part here, but it says the first Queen of the Bay, which was the same year, 1946. It was held in Belize City. I did research and I could not verify, confirm, or prove otherwise. So this is also a popular and major cultural event in the nation of Belize. Plus, this pageant is also held on the eve of the Battle of St. George's Caye, which would be the night before the 10th, which is also a national, public, and bank holiday as well. The red also signifies or is an act of unity and solidarity. The red is also the color of the United Democratic Party, and the blue is the People's United Party. Special Crime Unit, that might be their lab.
Eu quero o Eric aqui. Eu amo ele.
good.
You don't listen to that kind of music. See how they? I will show you on one of the
This is pre-Independence Day celebration. I've come through so many times. This is the first time I'm checking it out. Nice downtown too. Yeah. We're on a driving tour this morning. Today is Belize 43rd Independence Day celebration. turning this too. Yeah.